I needed to get away after the fight with Sarah. Things had been unraveling for months. Arguments, silences, that cold distance in her eyes. So I threw on my jacket, grabbed a flashlight, and drove out to the Blackwood Pines trail I used to hike as a kid. It was supposed to clear my head. Dusk came quicker than I expected. The tall evergreens swallowing the last light and turning the forest floor into a sea of shadows. The air was heavy with pine and damp earth. My boots crunched over fallen needles, but soon I noticed another set of footsteps behind me, matching my pace exactly. I stopped. They stopped. I spun around, sweeping the beam through the fog. Nothing but trees and mist. "Hello?" My voice sounded small. I told myself it was an animal or the wind playing tricks, but my skin crawled as I hurried on. The rented cabin finally appeared through the gloom, its porch light a weak yellow eye. I fumbled with the key, slammed the door behind me, and locked it tight. Heart pounding, I killed the lights and peered out the window. The scratching started immediately, nails dragging slowly across the glass. I leaned in closer, and there it was, my own face staring back, but wrong. It smiled with too many teeth, eyes hollow and ancient. "I got tired of waiting out here," it whispered in my voice, calm and intimate. "You left me behind on the trail hours ago." Terror flooded me. I stumbled back and looked down at my hands, caked in dirt, pine needles and streaks of dried blood I couldn't explain. My clothes were torn in places I hadn't noticed. The thing outside pressed closer, its breath fogging the glass from the wrong side. Then the memories hit like ice water. The real fight hadn't been with Sarah. It was with whatever had followed me home weeks ago, wearing my skin, living my life while I faded. I'd come to the woods to end it, to drag it back where it belonged. I stepped toward the door, unlocked it, and opened it wide. The creature's smile faltered as our eyes met. For the first time, it looked afraid. I walked out into the night, and it finally stepped inside, taking its place again. The forest fell silent as I felt the weight settle back onto me, cold and familiar. Sarah would never know the difference. Neither would anyone else.